Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Jeremy, what up, bro? How we doing today? How we doing? What it is, bro? What's up? Just cool and really ready to cook up these games. Just should be back today officially. By the way, guys, we're starting our 12 days of Christmas. 12 days of Christmas today. Pretty excited. If you guys don't take and make 12 days of Christmas, and it's only $20 for the entire next 12 days. As well today. Guys, if you're in here, we need to run it up to 10K. Awesome, bro. Uh, uh, Bear down. All right, bro. Listen, I rooted for the Bears. Relax. Relax. Was challenge. Boomer, what's good? How we? So yeah, eventually I probably will be. Chip, what's good, bro? Yo, how we doing? Um, John Morant, 6.5 assists today, and Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. Yo, yo, yo. Now it's working. I hate my fault, y'all. Y'all, we're gonna just sit here and just watch, stare at me. That's tough. Eddie and John. Yep. Uh, bro, that game was really crazy. Uh, that game was really crazy yesterday. B, what's good, guys? I'm live on a bunch of platforms. That's why. Trump, you got to connect to the server, bro. Once you do, you'll be locked in with us. Appreciate you with the subscription, man. 12 days of Christmas, man. If you guys are not tapped in, you guys get locked in with the 12 days of Christmas. It's 20 for the next 13 days. And I'm helping you guys stack it up for the holiday season. And appreciate the follow. Today, Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. Those are my two. Those are my two right now. I like those ones a lot. I like those ones a lot. I like those ones a lot. I like it a lot. Najee Marshall, Loki could have a nice game, I think. Goodman. Yes, Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. John Morant, 6.5 assists. Kyle Pitts went silly yesterday. Absolutely silly. Silly, bro. 3 tutties. All right. Chill out, my guy. That's pretty close. Yeah, it's solid at 24, but I like the 23 better. Yeah, Trump. Yep, join the community, bro. Yeah, no, bro. Pitts is getting fed. I know Kyle Pitts fantasy owners are absolutely jumping for joy right now. It only took 452 years for you guys to finally see him have a productive game. I know.
Pitts season. I fucking told you, bro. I always knew it was Kyle Pitts season this year.
Shit's funny as hell. Richard, K today? Maybe. I gotta dig a little bit more on each game now, guys. I will do that with you guys live. Today, the community, guys, for the 12 days of Christmas will be next 13 days. You guys can get locked in as we make our huge Christmas push. Every year, the last 2 weeks of the year are usually our best year or time. So I don't know if it's the magic of the holiday season or if it's just because I lock in and make sure everybody gets fed. But this is usually our craziest and best time of the year. So make sure you guys are tapped and locked. All right. It's only 20 for the 12 days. It's less than $1. I think it's $1.25 a day. Pretty good. Kyle Pitts had the best game I've ever seen. Bro might be him. Truly. Pooty, appreciate the follow. Penguin with the follow. Jay with the follow. Again, guys, this is also my backup account, so make sure you guys follow if you're new. Today, Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. And the most so far today. I expect John to play 25 to 30. Jalen's Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr., bro, he's been hooping, dog. He has been hooping. Chat, by the way, if you guys are new, hit the follow button, man. It is free. Can you hear me now? I think my cord has a short in it. Fitness. Or finest. I think my cord has a short in it, bro. Anyway, I'll try to keep it going there. Yeah, guys. Again, I'm live on all platforms at Hoovlocks. All right. I'm live at Hoovlocks on all platforms. Now, my microphone is having issues. My YouTube video I recorded this morning also cut out on me. So I think there's a short in my cord. Michael Porter Jr.'s been hooping, bro. I'm a huge fan of him, actually. I don't know if any of you guys actually watched him back in the day in college, but that boy was cold, bro. So when he got into the league and kind of had some issues, it was tough to kind of watch because of his back. Like, that dude could have been really special. He's still nice, but, like, that dude could have been, I don't know, bro. He might have been one of the greatest players to ever play if he didn't get hurt, bro. If he didn't get hurt, he might have been one of the greatest ever. Uh, yeah, he was a dog back in the day, bro. I remember watching him out of college. Don't you think Jalen Johnson is safer? Look, I think it's listen. Jalen Johnson's been my wagon all season. If you know anything, bro, Jalen Johnson has been my wagon all season. All right, he has. His RA has been fucking phenomenal all season. I just don't love it at 19. I mean, you're asking basically a triple double, bro. I'm not saying he can't get a triple double, but like, damn, bro, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. It's a lot to ask. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, Omar. Yep. Today, Jalen Johnson points at 23.5, and John Morant assists at 6.5. Those are my two that I like the most. Those are the two I like the most today. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with not liking Jalen Johnson. I think Jalen Johnson's probably been our favorite of the entire season. No, how many of y'all think Jalen Johnson's been our best all year? That might be the GOAT. He might be our GOAT this year. Last year it was Scotty Barnes. This year I think it's him so far. What did I say about the Falcons yesterday, bro? I said, hey, bro, the whole world loves this. Watch out. Trap after trap after trap after trap, bro. Colin Knipple's definitely an interesting spot. Personally, I like somebody else, but he looks nice. He's definitely had an uptick for sure. Jimmy Butler. Oh, Jimmy. I don't know about Jimmy yet. I haven't fully dove in there. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't fully dove into that situation yet. Bum bum. Um, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, Eddie. Brandon Miller today. Yeah, somebody's got to score on that team, right? You like Alexander Walker? I mean, I can understand why you like Alexander Walker. Today's plays, Jalen Johnson points over 23.5. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. Now, guys, listen. Jalen Johnson has been an absolute freak, okay? His RA has been incredible. I just don't love the fact that it's so high, okay? Not saying he can't hit it, not saying he won't hit it. I'm just saying I personally don't love the fact that it's so high. Again, by the way, guys, if you are not in here for the 12 days of Christmas yet, make sure you guys get locked in. I have that up. We're doing a 12 days of Christmas challenge. All right. We're going to try to do as much as we possibly can over the next 12 days to make it so everybody can get Christmas presents. All right. So, 12 days of Christmas. Your boy's going to be extra locked in. I'm going to be right here with y'all, brick by brick, all the way up. All right. It's $20 to get locked in with our 12 days of Christmas challenge. And I think you guys are gonna like it by the end. Usually this is my best time of year, so Highly recommend if you haven't, get tapped. Get tapped in. All right. Jalen Johnson points. Jalen Johnson points at 23.5. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. Those are the two I like the most. Duncan should be a go. Man, Duncan Robinson, huh? I'm gonna have to dig a little bit more before I actively can be a part of that. It's not a bad look for Duncan. I'm not gonna sit here and like pretend like it's a bad look because it's not. But like, I don't know. I gotta see. There's a lot of mouths to feed on that team though, so I'm a little hesitant on that front. They've got a lot of players that could do the job. A lot of guys who could do the job there. Thank you for the follows, by the way. If you guys are new, thanks for coming in. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Kyle and Jacob, welcome to the family for the 12 days of Christmas. Excited to get y'all rocking and rolling. Welcome to the fam bam. Cooper Flag. I'm not sure yet all the way. I'm still digging on the slate. Blaine, if you want all my plays, you can join our family in my profile, bro. Rico, appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, Jay, the 12 days of Christmas is the same, but the 12 days of Christmas is what the heck? Hang on. My YouTube video had a bunch of spots in it where it got cut up. You're not. Did you go to the Who Vlogs section, Trump? Yeah. So the 12 days of Christmas is essentially going to be a challenge where we just attempt to get the most possible the most possible bread stacked up for everybody within the next 12 days. So we're doing a lot of different stuff. Yeah, Mosin, bro. All you guys should have to do is once you connect, go to the Who Vlog section. That'll be where you find everything. Damn, I'm gonna have to re-record my whole video. That sucks. Bay has been feeding, bro. Agreed. Yes, he has. Evan Mobley's in a great spot. Great spot. Guys, if you have issues connecting once you subscribe, you can reach out to the support team. They're usually pretty good. Embiid's not bad either, bro. They just said that Maxi is questionable for today now, so he might not play too. George, appreciate the follow. AD today, maybe. I'm working on point guards right now, and I'll work my way through the slate all the way, and then I'm going to work through bench players. My two today that I like the most are Jalen Johnson points and Jalen Johnson points and John Morant assists. Miles Bridges at 20 points. I don't love his points today. Although I do think somebody's going to have to score on that team for sure. Yo, Tyler, that's fire, bro. Nice. Nice. The wagon, Jalen Johnson, bro. He's him. 24 is still decent, but I like the 23 better, obviously. Obviously, I like that one better. Josh Shaky, he doesn't want to be in Memphis. He still passes the ball and gets a cupcake matchup against the Jazz, bro. I'm going to not play into the narrative. And I'm going to take the opportunity to play a low line that doesn't make sense. If we get cooked, we get cooked. But that line value is just terrible, in my opinion. If John Morant plays, he gets 7 assists today. I think. Could be wrong. But for the value, 6.5 with a 75% hit rate this year. And in an 89% hit rate when he actually plays at least 25 minutes. I'm feeling solid there. John Morant assists and Jalen Johnson points. Keontae George definitely could be in a good spot, bro. His potentials have been out of this world. The matchup is really bad against the Grizzlies. They're actually pretty good at not giving up assists to point guards. And if you do look, Keontae George had a really tough time against them in the past. But he has only had 7 assists on 25 potentials the last 2 games. 5.5 does seem like a pretty decent spot. Pisces, thank you for the follow. Jalen Johnson under all day. Did you just use the word Jalen Johnson and under in the same sentence, bro? Did you just do that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm just going to... I digress. Jalen Johnson unders, according to Dre, guys. He's going to stink tonight. Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points over, and John Morant over 6.5 assists. Those are the 2 plays I'm on today. Yo, you are a wild child for saying that. I can't believe you let those words come out of your mouth. I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all will see. Yo, I'm going to see you on the corner begging because you're homeless tonight. My guy. Holt, what's good, my guy? What is good? Garland assist potential. I'm looking at points right now, so give me a minute. Once I get there, I can take a look. You. All right. Jalen Johnson. Yep. The pinned, y'all. The pinned. By the way, guys, if you haven't, get locked in with the 12 Days of Christmas today. I'm going to only... Dre, what's good? Not sure yet. Maxey might be out, so that could be a good spot for Paul George. 12 Days of Christmas is today. If you guys are not in the family yet for the 12 Days of Christmas, the next 12 days are just 20, all right? And we're going to do the 12 Days of Christmas challenge. The whole point of this challenge is to help stack as much as possible for everybody in the community over the next 12 days. All right? So if you guys are not tapped in with that, get locked in. Maxey is questionable. He just got moved to questionable. I promise. I wouldn't lie. I have no reason to lie to you. Why? And why would I lie? Especially about something as silly as somebody being in or out. What do I get from that? Uh, Trump, you got to connect to the server, brother. You got him over points, Maxi. I would not really love him over points if Joel Embiid is going to play too. Nick Freddie over you because he's never sold us like you did with Kirk under last night. You telling me my boy's never missed a pick in his entire life? Damn, bro. Damn. Damn. Has bro also made six figures like I have? I'm just asking for a friend. Has he? I don't know. Yo, Teach, welcome to the family. Let's go. Tyrese Maxey is potentially out tonight. Tyrese Maxey is potentially out tonight. They haven't decided yet. They haven't. He's questionable. Jimmy Butler could potentially be good, Jake. I haven't gotten to the spot enough to know yet. I don't want to mislead you with information that I don't know. Kawhi Leonard last night was chicken for us, bro. Never missed. Jace, you realize, brother, you did not make six figures doing this in sports picks, brother. You did not. You did not. In the last quarter is absolutely diabolical. I have no idea yet, Alex. I have no idea yet. Charles, yeah, I do. I do usually try to get some write-ups, but most of the write-ups are mentally done. There are some that I give out though. Yeah, Jace, I did it in this, bro. I'm not talking about quarterly, okay? I did it in this. I'm not talking about your job. I'm not talking about your job, bro. Dill, appreciate the follow. Sorry, your business. I'm not talking about your business. I'm talking about this specifically. I've done six figures in this, not my business where I've made a lot of money as well. I'm talking about this. There's very few people that have done it like me in this. But you keep going, bro. Keep going crazy. You got it, my guy. You got it. Here, I'll even block you so you never have to come back, too. Anyway, back to the grind, bro. Bro talking about, yeah, bro, I made 100 grand in my business. That's amazing, brother. Congratulations. Good thing we're not talking about your business. People are so weird. People are so weird, bro. Dude, Mitchell Robinson got 5 rebounds that night. That was painful. They were Hacker Robinson in him, bro. They were Hacker Robinson in him. Jalen Johnson PRA instead. I guess I just don't love that the RA is so high. I know he crushes it, and I have no beef on it. I like his spot for points over that just because of the fact that I think the inflation of the RA has gotten a little high, and Detroit's actually pretty good on the RA side. They're not amazing or anything, and it's not impossible, but I'd rather take it for the points here. You did not do over 100K from this, I promise you. I promise you I have. My wife's done 14, 16, what is it, 16K on DK alone this year. She's pretty good too. In case you didn't know. My wife's pretty good at this shit too. Amit, what's good? Why do I live in a trailer? I live in a $500,000 house. I own 3 other homes, and I own a trailer that's $80,000. But pop off, my guy. Man, the trolls are out today. The trolls are out today, chat. I said $500,000 home. Popcorn ceiling. This office does have popcorn ceiling, if that's what that's called. That's just like architecturally what they did in this house. I don't think a ceiling has any deterrent on whether or not a house is big or not. Anybody? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know much about ceilings. This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, I don't know what a ceiling has to do with they're 5-foot ceilings, brother. I'm 6'2". What the fuck are we talking about here? The fuck are we talking about? Goated. That's insane. I have 15-foot ceilings. Dude, yeah, me too. Check this shit out. Oh, it's pretty high up there. I don't know, man. It's pretty high up there. Y'all see the? I threw that. Y'all see that way up there? I threw a hot pad holder up one day, and that shit got stuck on the ledge. Diabolical. That shit got stuck on the ledge, bro. Anyway, bro. Anyway, Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points, bro. Yeah, yep. I like his points a lot today. Yeah. Never seen a trailer. Yeah, it's actually the world's tallest trailer. Actually, it's the world's tallest trailer, bro. Why would I rent? Listen, bro. Nobody rents. Why in the world would you rent a $500,000 house? You just like throwing your money in the incinerator? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Holy. Any discounts? Yeah, so you can use code NBA for 50% off our entire month, or you can lock in with our 12 days of Christmas, man. The 12 days of Christmas is just $20 for the whole next 12 days. And it's basically going to be us attempting our 12-day challenge of trying to stack up as much as we possibly can for the community for Christmas. So that's kind of the goal there. Yep. Yeah, I think I have a decent house. I don't know though. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. All right, bro. I'm done. I'm done getting rage baited by a dude with somebody else's his profile picture. Uh, Took out equity to afford the other houses? No, I bought them all in cash. No, I just had to put 80K down on my last rental property that I got. I just put 80K down. So today's play, Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson's points at 23.5. All right. And then I also very much like Ja Morant over 6.5 assists so far today. I'm going to keep going. He's not ready to maintain a house like that. Brother, what are you talking about? Why are we getting rage baited by randoms on the internet, bro? It's not easy to maintain a house like that. Maintain status of money to be able to afford it. Is that what you mean? I'll tell you what, the banks didn't want to give me a loan immediately for that. That's for sure. Can you check Garland assists? I'm looking at Darius Garland right now. Assists actually. He's had a ton of potentials these last few games. And he hasn't converted him well, and now does get a really, really nice matchup against the Wizards. My concern here is this is a 15-point game, so it's probably going to be a blowout. So you got to hope that he gets that going there. Bro got that opening day Pistons shirt. I got 5 of them. I got 5 on because the people next to me, they didn't take theirs, so I took theirs. No shame. No shame. No shame. They didn't take theirs, so I did. Bro, I wish I had a helicopter. That'd be fucking sick. That'd be cool. Although I don't like helicopters. I don't like flying. Y'all saw what he did to Kobe, bro. I'm out. Yeah, John Morant looks really nice today. MMA. Yeah, Josh should start today if he plays. 6.5 assists. Yep. Trump, brother, I told you need to connect to the server, dog. J-Ray, can you help this dude? He's really struggling. He's really struggling today. He needs some help. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Thank you very much if you can help him in advance. Yo, Megan, what up? Lennox, what's good? How we doing today, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, Chop, it's coming, bro. The run is coming, and it's perfect in time too for Christmas. I know everybody in here needs Christmas presents under the tree this year. I got to take care of you all. Make sure y'all get there. Lol, appreciate the follow. Jalen Duran, maybe. I haven't gotten to centers yet all the way. Look, the 12 days of Christmas challenge is $20 for the next 12 days. If the next 12 days you spend $20 and I can help you get Christmas presents under the tree, I think it'll be worth every penny. If you choose that's not worth it for you, then hey, that's fine. I'll respect you. I understand. But a lot of y'all are trying to get that extra gift for your kids or family members. I get it because I have 2 young kids myself. I have twins that are 2.5 years old, and I got a third one on the way. So I know how that be. I'm trying to bless every one of y'all and get you guys locked in with us for the next 12 days. I'm going to be glued to the data for the next 12 days to ensure you guys have a great Christmas. Kenny, thanks for the follow. Jalen Johnson points at 23.5 and John Morant assists 6.5. Appreciate all the follows rolling in too, guys. If you're new, hit the follow button, man. My name's Hoove. It's great to meet y'all. I stream 365 days a year and I help people do this shit. That's it. That's what I do. Some people in this space don't like me. Other people love me. If I'm not your cup of tea, I'm sorry. You can find the door by swiping up. If I am, and you decide you want to be a part of the family and rock with me, happy to have you and welcome to the community. Welcome to the family, bro. To be honest, I'm scared to go on my main account, Luca. I don't want to lose it, bro. I don't want to lose my main account, so I've been doing it here. The promo for the monthly is NBA for 50% off, or you could get locked in with our 12 days of Christmas, which is just $20 for the next 13 days. Linus, I typed them in the server today. 2 of them on the 2 plays I gave out so far. So, yes. Yo, Truth Finder, my boy. Shoot my boy J-Rig a message or shoot me a message, bro. I'll try to help you out as much as possible getting in, G. I'm sorry you're having that issue. I'm really sorry you're having that issue. Jake, welcome to the family with the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. My boy's ready to get that bread. Let's go, boy. Yeah, please hit me up, bro. I promise 100% I'll try to help you get in. I don't know why that happens to people when they have issues getting in, but I'll do my best. Jalen Johnson, 23 points, 23.5 points. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. I think 24.5 is still fine. It's not as good, but it's still fine. All right. KJ Simpson potentially gets some minutes here today. I feel like somebody's got to get the fill-in time without LaMelo and no Trey Mann and no Colin Sexton today. So really interesting spots there. Miles Bridges is definitely not terrible. Tapped in. Welcome to the family, my boy. Once you go Hoove, you never move, man. Happy to have you, and I welcome you in with open arms, family. Let's fucking go, boy. Yes, sir. I'm not in love with Josh Giddey, whoever asked me if I liked him today. I'm good. I am good. I'm Groot. But no, I'm good. I'm fine there. No, thank you. Hard Passeroonie. J-Lo, what up? What up? What up? Yeah, I'm good on Josh Giddey. Concanimple could be in a good spot. Luca, welcome to the family with the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. Happy to have you, bro. Hoove, you're mad cute, bro. All right. All right. You just hear my wife chime in. I know that's right. Linus, we haven't been told there's a minute restriction. He's had no limitations in practice. But I do assume probably about 25 minutes for John Morant today. But considering the fact that he has all the value for the 6.5, at that, I'm willing to take the opportunity to take the risk there. Yes. Yep. I'm still fine with the risk there. What are we doing here? She did not come in here. Yo, Kobe, yeah, you Hoove, like my name, bro. Jalen Johnson, points today at 23.5. That's my favorite spot today. Nick, what's good? Dub night last night. Let's keep it rolling. Yes, sir. Cash, appreciate the follow. What's good? Guys, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow button yet, man, hit the follow button. It's 100% free. A lot of you guys probably don't have me on here either because it's my burner account. So make sure you guys pick that up. Appreciate y'all being in here. Yeah, we don't do spamming in here, guys. So if you go to spam comments, I'll probably just block you. All right? No bullshit. That's just I don't deal with that. PRA for Donovan Mitchell. I haven't gotten there yet. Acadian and Marcus, thank you for the follow. What's good? Jalen Johnson points. All right, Jalen Johnson points at 23.5. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. Now, again, I know that John Morant has a potential chance to be on minute restrictions here. All right. But with all the injuries and stuff, I would assume he gets to that 26, 27 mark. So I like it. And I'm willing to take it. He's also in an absolutely primed matchup here as point guards have the second best assist rates against the Jazz in the entire league. I'm willing to take it. There is potential for it to be an opportunity to sell, but I do think it's solid. Bro, Chop, we were so close to the Jamal Murray 10 assists and Kevin Porter Jr. 10 assists yesterday. 9 and 10. Almost on that one. We were very close. Jaw sucks. That's great analysis, bro. It's great analysis. Totally the right move. Y'all are funny as hell. Y'all are funny as hell, bro. What about Cam Spencer? I assume he'll slot back to the bench, and we'll see John Morant take over the number one spot. Evan Mobley could be decent, especially with the matchup. I just haven't gotten to that spot yet, so give me some time. I like to go through every play, every game, every part of the slate. All right. So it's slow and steady here. Slow and steady. All right, I go through the starters and guards first, and then I hit that bench afterwards. Listen, I understand that y'all might not like John Morant, okay? He's definitely a problematic guy, okay? But he's a hooper when he's playing. All right? He's a hooper when he's playing. Let's call it what it is. All right? He's a hooper when he plays. He's a hooper when he plays. All right? Yo, user, chill. John Moore can't. Y'all are cooking this man. Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points, and John Morant, 6.5 assists today. By the way, guys, again, 12 Days of Christmas is going on right now. We're doing our 12 Days of Christmas challenge. We are taking, it's only 20 to get in, and we're doing the next 13 days for just $20. And we're going to try to get everybody that comes in, hopefully every present under their Christmas tree, man. That's the goal. So we'll see what we can do. But I'm going to be locked in for the next 12 days. Probably not even sleeping. You just had a daughter? Congratulations, homie. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. That's amazing. Parenthood is incredible, bro. It's exhausting and frustrating. Yeah, you can write in my profile if you guys want to get locked in. It's exhausting, bro, but it's one of the biggest blessings in the world, bro. Been in here a year. I love it. I love to hear it, bro. Trump, J-Rig, are you in here? I know you might be working. Are you in here? Or any write my profile, Arizona. Anybody in here that's moderated for me or can help him with the server, please? Would be fire. J-Rig might have to get fired because he's not in here right now instead of working for me 25/7. He has a job. What a lame. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh man, Duncan Robinson could be in a good spot. Whoever talked about him earlier today. I might like his threes. Potentially here. It's not like the greatest matchup for 3-pointers, but he does well against them. So I don't hate that. Somebody asked about Cooper Flag as well. He has been cooking these last few games. It is a pretty soft matchup. Him or AD probably has a pretty good game there. It's Ja Morant assists. Yes, Luca, the VIP general, that's our community, bro. Chat, but you could go to the Hoovlock section, brother. It's point ejections, y'all. Bro, can we stop trolling Ja Morant so hard? Like, I know this kid's problematic, but damn, bro, we're toasting this kid. What did he do to you? What did he do to you? What did Ja do to y'all? Unless you're a Grizzlies fan, then I'm sorry. But other than that, he couldn't have done y'all that dirty, right? Right? It's a weird ass line right here. That might be worth a piece of pie. Um, that's such a weird spot, but that might be nice. The homie Hoove, Lenny, what's good? Cam Spencer, guys. Ja Morant's back. I don't like Cam Spencer. Kobe White, maybe. Maybe today. I didn't love his spot that much, but like I could understand if you liked it, I guess. I could understand if you liked it. Um, I don't really love a lot of that. Jalen Wells, he's been hooping, bro. I think Ja being back in that team makes it a little tough, though. Like, to be honest, I think it makes it a little tough. You know, Donovan Mitchell's been passing the ball so much this year. What happened to aggressive Donovan Mitchell, bro? I low key miss him. What happened to that man? What the hell? What the helly? Is this a real line? Yeah, Kobe, I think they do. Yo, I just found a banger. Why is this a real line? This dude chucks. Wow, this might be free. Chat. I haven't gassed up a line like this in a minute. That's nice. Very nice. This one's going up in the community. Keontae George, bro. Low-key, his matchup is great to cook, but for some reason, he just does not cook this team. I don't know why. I don't really understand it at all. Because the matchup is so good for him. But they're like his kryptonite, bro. Oh, we just getting a nasty line over on DK. That's annoying. That's disgusting. I can't even give that out. That's so. Bleh. Ladder, I guess. I guess 4 there is gonna be nice. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out what we do with that one. There's no value on that. All right, I gotta find something that's like a crazy value to throw alongside of that. Hang on one second, guys. Anthony Edwards' points looks good. Anthony Black is interesting. He kind of fizzled out last week on the assist department, but he was really good in the rebound department. But he's great in the assist department. Yeah, Jose, what's good? I like Jalen Johnson's points today, quite a bit. Who doesn't lose today? Probably the Cavs. Cavs don't lose to Washington, right? Right? They don't lose to Washington, right? No, no chance. He said Washington doing black magic. I just don't see a world in that happens. Because I needed something to take the juice off of this line. I just found that I really like too much juice on it to play it alone. Um, wow, dude, this is actually an insane line. 7 for 7 this year. Holy shit! Wow, 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 wow. That's a banger, chat. That's a banger right there. Bangerang. Bangerang. Um, wow. I really like that one. All right. Tyson, maybe. I didn't check that much. It should be a blowout, right? The Cavs should win that game. That's the only thing we can do when we try to take the juice off of something, right? The only reason we do that is to try to alleviate the value that's like locked in on top of it, right? And that's more like for y'all that are out there, if you guys are listening. This is gonna be a nasty, 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 nasty ladder up. That's so fire. I haven't had a lot of those where I'm like, that shit's banging. Najee Marshall's not bad, bro. Appreciate all the love and everybody coming in as well. By the way, if you guys are new, hit the follow button for me. Please stop spamming me though, Robert. Nobody needs to be spammed here, bro. Enjoy the mute. Ant for assists is definitely not bad. He's been forced to kick the ball out with them as well so far this year. It's 153, but it is 5 for 5 head to head when he's playing at least 30 minutes against the Warriors. I don't hate it. Jalen Johnson points. Jalen Johnson points at 23.5, and John Morant 6.5 assists. We don't know if Jaw's going to play for sure. Posting the 20 days? What do you mean? What do you mean, Marcus? The 12 days of Christmas? No, that's going to only be in the community, man. The 12 days of Christmas is essentially trying to get as many people in the community to have presents under the tree this year. That's my goal. $20 seems like a pretty fair price for 12 days. And hopefully we can get that done. Santa, thank you for the sub on the YT, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Or gal. Thank you. Thank you. Me being a Memphis fan, Ja will get that by half. If he plays, yeah, I think he does 100%, bro. Sam, appreciate the follow. Guys, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow button yet either, make sure you guys do. I know a lot of you guys normally mess with me on my main account. This is my backup account. But we will be live here every day moving forward. All right. GG's about what? About what? What it is, bro? What's up? Yes. What is that?
The cheese is sprinkled cheese, so
It's just a sandwich?
yeah, but I tried to warm up the cheese.
Why did you bring me a sandwich? Just to have a sandwich? Just looking out? Thanks.
Just looking out.
Appreciate you. Is it turkey?
It's warm. Because I
All
tried
right.
to warm up the cheese, but it didn't go, so.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway.
Appreciate you. Could be poison, chat. Might not eat it. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Yeah, Mose, I got the email, bro. I'll get it to you as soon as I'm done with live today. I don't know why you were having issues being able to be in there, bro. Sorry about that. Sometimes it happens. Lori marketing could be decent. I haven't gotten to the power forwards yet all the way. Zach, appreciate the follow. Jalen Johnson's 23.5 points. And what else did we have here? Chat? Yeah, I honestly have no idea how to help you. So all I can do is refund, bro. I don't know why you're having that issue. Nobody else really has that issue. It's mad weird. YB, appreciate the follow. Josh, 6.5 assists. ¿Dónde está? I don't know what that. I don't speak Spanish. All I know is ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? And necesito ir al baño. I'll be honest. So I do apologize. I have no idea what that means. Oh, bro! When did they get a translator button? You can translate language now on TikTok? That's insane. This guy looks sketchy. What about me looks sketchy? Do I look like a sketchy guy? I feel like I look like a normal dude. Chad, it's sketchy. I look sketchy, chat. You heard him. I look sketchy. Is it the beard? This guy the goat. This guy. I fuck with this guy. I mess with this guy. Again, guys, don't forget to get locked in with the 12 days of Christmas. Right in my profile, only 20 for the next 13 days while we stack up our 12 days of Christmas challenge. Don't miss out on that. I'm telling you, you're going to be sad if you do. It's the man bun. What about a man bun is not trustworthy? You know what a man bun tells me? The individual is dedicated and allows their hair to grow because it takes a long time to grow a man bun. 2, they're confident because most people are too insecure to ever put hair on top of their head that long. And 3, they know they look good because they could take it off and still look gorgeous. Anyway, back to work. I got to get back to work. Jimmy Butler. I haven't gotten to the Jimmy Butler spot yet. I want to, so let me get there. We're still cooking. All right, we're still cooking right now. We are still cooking. I got to get this post up, though. Hang on one second. Jay, does this look like my main account to you? Does this look like my main account to you? I'm going to let you answer the question for yourself. Does this look like my main account to you? Does it? Does it look like my main account? I'm gonna let you sit on that one and figure it out for yourself, bro. I'm gonna let you figure it out for yourself. Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. And then Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. And John Morant, 6.5 assists. All right. Thanks. Yeah.
Did you eat the sandwich?
I'm eating it right now. What do you mean?
As soon as I smelled the turkey warm, I wanted to yak.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great. I don't like it really at all. But I'm eating it because you brought it to me.
You don't have to eat it.
It tastes like warm
Yeah, okay. I'll just
turkey,
make you a sandwich.
which is like I'm good. I don't need a sandwich. But thank you. I ate half of it. It was delicious.
It was not. It's fine. You're not hurting my feelings.
Sorry guys. That sandwich was terrible. Sandwich was awful. It was so bad. It was so bad. But I'll never tell her that. Warm turkey, bro. Yeah, it was like warm lunch meat. It's because she's pregnant, chat. She has to have warmed up. Like, you have to warm up meat when you're pregnant. Otherwise, it can do damage to the baby. So, that's why. Yeah. Hola, papi, te gusto hombres. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Shout out to my wife, for real. Yeah, she's the GOAT, bro. I would not be here without her. I probably would have stopped doing social media a long time ago without her. Yeah, it's like bad for the baby to eat cold lunch meat. Was yesterday's NFL game rigged? They're all rigged, bro. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, I gotta stop reading shit that's on my screen. I gotta just stop reading shit on my screen, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck I would say. Bruh! Bro, I just translate. Are you serious? Come on, dog. Kevin. Come on, bro. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Brian, right now we got 120 people in there. I mean, like, Kev, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? What are we doing, dog? Yeah, so Adam, we've got our 12 days of Christmas, bro. So you could get it the entire next 12 days for just $20. That's like my big thing I got going right now to help everybody. Or you could get 50% off on the monthly with code NBA. Vucevic, PRA head-to-heads are definitely nasty. I haven't gotten through the center spots yet. So let me get there, and then we could. I promise we could talk about it once I get done. All right. I'm gonna be on here for just a little bit longer. Then I got to do some. I got to redo my YouTube video for the day because sadly my microphone. Nah, bro. It's it has both. It has both, Brian. I highly recommend you. Hold on 1 second. Use code Hoove, bro, and grab it up on there, man. It's awesome. Yeah, no, it's very nice, bro. Kobe White, when Kobe White plays, I do love him. So with Kobe White playing today, I do probably like Vucevic. Again, haven't gotten through all the slate yet. So once I do, I'll have a better insight there. Still working on all of it. Ja Morant for 6.5 assists and Jalen Johnson 23.5 points. Yeah, Kev, you're cooked, bro. You're so cooked. Yeah, Brian, do it up, bro. You do it up. Make sure you use code Hoove, man. Appreciate everybody coming in, by the way, too, guys. Thanks for being here. If I don't say thank you to y'all enough, man, it means the world. We have 100 plus on our backup account, man, which is always appreciated, and it means more than you guys could ever know. All right. And B tonight looks great, low key. Low key. Mathis, I'm doing good. We do UFC. My boy MMA is an absolute GOAT, man. That's all in our community. Yeah, Con Knuckle could be in a good spot. I think Evan Mobley is in a good one, too. I like Ja Morant for 6.5 assists and Jalen Johnson 23.5 points. I don't love the Rudy Gobert spot today, man. I don't love that. I think Rudy Gobert is going to get played off the court. They got a lot of guys injured today on that Warriors team. I think they're going to do a lot of run and gun and play small ball. I could be wrong. All right. I could be wrong. There's always an opportunity for Hoove to be wrong. It does happen. Not often, but it does happen. Maybe they don't go small ball, but I think they're going to go small ball, personally. I really do. Maybe I'll be wrong, but they don't have a lot going on right now in the center department. They have no Draymond Green. They have no Al Horford. Maybe they run post, but he gets cooked defensively. So let's keep that in mind. Again, you can do whatever you want. All right, you can do whatever you want. I'm not here to judge you. Yo, are we not going to talk about how Lauri Markkanen hasn't hit over 2.5 threes in like a month? What the hell happened to this guy? What the hell happened to Lauri Markkanen? What the hell happened to Lauri Markkanen, bro? Anthony Edwards is in a great spot, I think. Yes, I do. I do think he's in a great spot. Hi, baby. What's up? I do got a blue and red shirt on. And white. Hi, buddy. Is that a new Paw Patrol shirt? Oh, man. You got white and blue and red, too. Yeah, show them your Paw Patrol shirts. Say, check it out. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Yeah. No, not a hood. Not this one. Not this one either. You're right. I like your Christmas socks. Want to show them? Whoa! So cool.
I just Mama put them on.
Mama put them on you?
And I got
Oh, yours is falling off.
big one.
You got big ones?
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, you too. Why you got 5 Band-Aids on your legs? You had boo-boos? Yeah. All right, listen. Daddy's in the middle of work right now, okay? But we're going to hang out all night tonight because Mama's going to be at a concert, and you guys get to be with Daddy all night. Are we going to watch basketball later? Yeah, you're going to be up with me all night, and we're going to watch basketball tonight?
No.
No! What? What are we going to watch?
We're going to watch
5 Little Monkeys?
Yeah.
Okay, deal. All right, high five.
And Baba.
High five.
Baba Black Sheep too.
And Baba Black Sheep? Okay.
My
You want to take the mushroom?
Yeah.
Bye-bye, mushrooms. See you never. That shit's not coming back for a month. All right, bye. I love you. Sorry, guys. My kids be popping in every day. You know how it is. Anywho. Get out of here. All right. Today, Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points, and John Morant, 6.5 assists. Those are the 2 I like the most today. Oh, man. All right. Back is hurting. I gotta get the YouTube video reshot today too. Our YouTube videos have been going awesome, man. I'm so thankful for all the support we've had over there lately. You guys fucking rock, man. Gained over 400 subscribers in the last month. Yeah, no, Ryan, she's cooked for sure. Ja is 6.5 assists today. All right. Gonna quickly keep jumping through all this data. And then hopefully get done here soon. Laurie Markkinen's in a really interesting spot today. I'm not going to lie. This dude has not been shooting 3-pointers well at all, but the matchup is fucking mint. It's really nice. Yo, Vontae, what's good, bro? Laurie's super interesting. The problem is he just hasn't been doing well. He hasn't been doing that well. Like it's hard to really want to get after that, you know? I don't know, bro. He's in an interesting spot for sure. I don't know that I'm gonna give him any love today, but I definitely think he's in a nice spot. Najee Marshall looks decent. I haven't fully finished looking at everything yet there, so give me a minute. When I have some insight fully, I will update you on that front. Nah, Ja over 6.5. And then Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. Those are my 2 favorite spots so far today. I also have some other ones in my community already. Like I said, 12 Days of Christmas starts today, man. So for the 12 Days of Christmas, it's just $20. You guys get locked in with everything for the next 13 days. You guys get locked in, man. I'd highly recommend getting tapped in with us if you guys haven't. It's been a pretty crazy year. We're going to finish the year up about 300 units, give or take. Probably 50. You never know what could happen down the stretch. But 337 units up on the year so far. Pretty crazy, ridiculous numbers. And last year, obviously, 500 plus. So I think we're pretty good at what we do. Hopefully, the holiday season, I can make a blessing from me to you. Anyway. Onyeka today? Ooh, maybe. Dad, what do you got for me, Darius? What do you got? Yeah, I like Jalen Johnson's 23.5 a lot. It's a great spot. Interesting. I don't know, Brian, to be honest. I don't know the exact number. Tebow, what's good? Why are you confident in these? Jalen Johnson's over in 8 straight games this year with 30 plus minutes played without Trey and Kristaps. He's also over the line 3 straight games versus the Pistons with 28, 25, 29. 25 and 29 both came this year. John Morant's over in 75% of games this year, 100% of games where he's played at least 28 minutes. 9 of his last 10 head-to-head versus the Jazz. Overall, just a really, really good spot for both guys, in my opinion. Pascal Siakam? Bleh. Bleh. But maybe. Maybe. Gross, but maybe. Maybe. They took his nice. Yeah, I bet his assists end up closing. If I had to guess, I bet Jaws his line ends up at 7.5 before the game starts tonight. Personally, that's what I think will happen, but I could be wrong. Ryan and Micaiah, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for joining the 12 days of Christmas, man. If you guys want to get locked in with our family for the next 12 days of Christmas and celebrate with us, as well as hopefully stack y'all up a bunch of cheddar and Christmas presents, come and join the family, man. Usually this last 2 weeks is my best 2 weeks. I've had a lot of success in the past during this time of year. So hopefully that will continue. And we can get everybody nicely done this year. All those, JT, the rest will be in my community, man. You could join it for just 20 for the entire month. All right. God. Man, they have his lines shot up so high for Evan Mobley. I don't know what to do there. Dude, Laurie Marketing should have a fucking day today. Like, this dude should have a day of days. Should have a great game. Nick Claxton today. Interesting. I'm not sure. Yeah, Brian, it's great, bro. I use FD the most, mostly because on every other platform I have, I'm limited out. John Morant, 6.5 assists. Jalen Johnson, 23.5 points. Those are my 2 favorites today. Yeah, Lori looks nice. Undecided, what's good? Thank you for the follow. If you guys are new and you're coming in, hitting that follow button, man, make sure you guys do me a favor. And if you're new and you haven't yet, you hit that thing. It's free. Free. Man, I don't love that many spots. honestly. Thank you guys for all the follows as well. I'm about to hop off live for the morning, but I got to get my YouTube video remade because it glitched out with audio. But after I get that done, I'll be back on live this afternoon from like 2 to 5. So I will be back on for that. Again, if you guys want to get locked in with our family today, NBA on the monthly, we'll get you 50% off for the whole month. Or you can use 12 days of Christmas. Join, it's $20 today. And you guys can get locked in. All right. I love you guys. Again, I will be back this afternoon. Gotta go get this YouTube video re-uploaded and redone. So without further ado, I love y'all. I'll be back a little bit later. Make sure you follow up if you're new.